and welcome. I typically start off barefaced a lot of the times in these videos, but I forgot. I sat down, I've been chit-chatting and carrying on Instagram, and I started playing in makeup, and I was like, girl, you're filming. I'm like, oh yeah. So that's why we're not starting off barefaced in this get ready with me, but that's okay. We embrace the hot mess over here. If you're new, my name's Rhonda, and it's a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we sit back, relax, and today specifically we will be playing in makeup. We're going to be playing around with the new Ccolor Cosmetics Milky Way eyeshadow palette and their face palette, which is a blush, highlighter, and contour palette. I've got that, both of them on today. I'll give you all my thoughts, review, everything. This is a first impression. Like I tell y'all later in the video, if your girl can remember, I'll try and give you an end of the day check-in. If I do not, just check my description box or in a pinned comment. I will more than likely probably do that because my brain is poo. So there's that. Anyways, friends, again, welcome to the judgment-free zone, where over here we play in makeup, we cook sometimes, we clean, we do grocery hauls, we do subscription unboxings, we do all the things. Specifically and especially, we keep it cute or put it on mute. Let's go ahead and jump on in. I will make sure to have everything listed and linked. I just put my primer on, the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base, on my lids. For foundation, I do have the Natasha Denona Transfer Matte Pore Vanishing Matte Foundation. I'll eventually get it to match a little bit better, but let's go ahead and start with the face palette from Ccolor Cosmetics. Look at this beauty. Is that not gorgeous, y'all? So I don't know 100%, there's no set in here, if in fact it is supposed to be a dupe for the Benefit Cosmetics face palette, but that would be my guess. Now when I went to their website, I did not see that that's what it was inspired by. This is $12, but code HOTMESS10 is going to save you 10% on this palette, as well as 10% off the Milky Way palette, which is a dupe for the Huda Beauty, oh yeah, I forget the name of the palette, Naughty Nudes, I think, palette. I mean, like, look at that. Now I know some of y'all are gonna ask, like, is it a dupe or just a waste of money? I personally do not have the Huda palette to compare it to. At this point, when you can get these palettes for under $10, I'm like, I'll just wait until it comes out, because I truly wanted that Huda palette so much. I love Huda's formula. It is so easy to work with. It's a beautiful, beautiful formula. But I think that palette was like $65 or $67. So I was just like kind of crossing my fingers and hoping that Ccolor would come out with an inspired by dupe palette, which they have. And from past experience, when it comes to their formula is wonderful to work with. Their shadows are very creamy. They blend and build up beautifully, so I don't think we're gonna have any issue whatsoever when it comes to this palette. One thing I will note, when I have compared them in the past, if they are off in color, like a lot of the times I have noticed, like the Ccolor formula runs a little bit warmer than the Huda, which to me is not a big deal because it's literally like so minuscule. It's not even that noticeable unless you are being like up on it and technical like I've done in the past. All right, so I want to go ahead and start off with the face palette. Again, this is going to come in under $12, and I want to just go ahead, I think I'm going to start off with this shade right here to kind of bronze up. And knowing me and the person that I am, I will be mixing these two shades together, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and kind of contour with this one, maybe bronze up with that one. I did not put any cream products other than my Natasha Denona with the Natasha Denona Sculpt & Glow. I did put that contour on, but you can't really see it too much. I went really light-handed because I was like, oh yeah, we're focusing on this palette. So I'm just going in with my BK Beauty 107 brush, and this is building up really nice. I probably could stand to go in a little bit darker with this, but I will in a minute. I'm a little nervous because it just looks so dark, but I think that with this shade it's building up really well. All right, I'm gonna just dab just the tiniest bit of this deeper shade. Just a tiny bit. Just to kind of give it a little bit more of a shadow. I'm gonna blend it. Is that what it's called? Buff it, blend it. Next, I'm gonna just go ahead and mix these blushers together. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm filming reels as I film this video. I am multitasking, y'all. I mean, look at that pigmentation. Oh, that is very pretty. Oh yeah, I think this is beautiful. I'm gonna do a little on my nose. I kind of put a little underneath my eyes just so there's not like too much of a line of demarcation. That is really pretty. All right, now we're gonna go ahead, and as far as the highlighters go, that is gorgeous, but I feel like it's gonna be a little too, oh, that is so pretty. That looks like Cookie. I think that's what this is a dupe for, y'all. Doesn't that look like Cookie from Benefit? I don't know, I don't own it, I wanted it. That is definitely pretty. I'm gonna go with the cooler shade out of the two, which is this one right here. Oh, it is it's so funny because it literally is like golden, like a golden champagne-y color. Really pretty. I like it. It's just I'm used to cooler to look at me holding my phone over here. See that multitasking? Give me a follow over on Instagram if you're not following me, because there are some days that I'm not filming this, but I'm filming different kinds of makeup looks, and I've been putting it over there. That's pretty. I'm not used to the gold, but it's summertime, so why not? We're gonna go ahead, put it over here. I don't know if you all do this, but yeah, I always put highlighter, not so much in the center of my décolleté, but definitely out through here and off to the sides, because I think it's pretty. Plus, I'm like looped up with Vaseline, locking in all that moisture. Excuse me, Ccolor. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, I need to stop. I'm going a little ham sandwich with the highlighter, but that's what I'm known to do. So if you're curious about this palette, it is in your standard type of cardboard packaging, and it does have a mirror in here as well. I will have this link down below for y'all. A lot of y'all do ask, does this have talc or whatever I'm reviewing? Does it have a talc? The first ingredient is talc, then mica is in here, and this is a cruelty-free palette, just FYI. So let's go ahead and move on over to the Milky Way eyeshadow palette. Y'all know me, I'm gonna keep it quite simple. I just got a text from a youngin'. They want to run over to Target, so I have to get this look put together so we can run to Target. These colors, they're so my cozy zone. I love them. So I will be inserting swatches. If I haven't already, y'all will be seeing some swatches here in a hot doggone minute. All right, so first I'm gonna jump in with this shade right here called Strawberry Milk, just to kind of set, I do have a hooded, slightly hooded lids, so no matter what type of primer I use, it is going to crease. That is just what I've been blessed with. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my lid with the Strawberry Milk shade. Oh, this is such a pretty color. It's so nice and bright. Nice pink undertone. I really like that. All right, let's go in next. I think I'm gonna go a little lighter. I'm gonna do a little Scorpio up here mixed with some Virgo, so we're kind of getting a cool tone and a little bit of a warm tone neutral in there. I'm gonna put some underneath. I'm gonna go in next mixing Capricorn and Dwarf right here. I'm gonna mix those two shades together and put that on my outer V. I mean, you can see how easily these shades are to apply, to build up, to blend. For the price, y'all, you just can't beat it. And you're getting the color story of those high-end palettes. Now, I know some people are a little funny about it, and I mean, why'd you click this video? I mean, let's first answer that. But I mean, I don't know, if y'all have been with me for a while, Y'all know I always say, like, I've always had a love and a passion for makeup. And even when I was a struggling, you know, single mom of 3 kids, like, obviously I was struggling to put food on the table. So the last thing I could do was like spend a lot of money on makeup. And so the whole reason behind starting the Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money is because I was so flippin' excited that there was affordable makeup out there for other moms out there like myself that were struggling and wanted that nice, beautiful, high-end color story but just couldn't afford it, you know. And I started with Shop Hush, was doing a lot of kind of like Makeup Revolution has done for years and years, but I kind of really like the Shop Hush, the Alter Ego, the Ccolor Cosmetics, those formulas. I kind of like them better. I don't know about y'all. I mean, maybe the Makeup Revolution has kind of changed their formula. I mean, it's not a horrible formula, don't get me wrong. Like, I really liked the Emily Edit when they came out with that one. I really liked that formula. But I've gotten some other ones where I'm like, been kind of spoiled with the other ones. I mean, Shop Hush, of course, isn't around anymore. Ccolor moved in and Alter Ego moved in and took their spots beautifully. But I have to say, like, you can really get a bang for your buck with this formula. All right, let's see. This Pathway shade is really pretty. It's a duo, but I kind of don't want to mess up what I got going on right now. I'm gonna go into the shade Cupcake because, oh golly, it's like a, oh, that's cool. That is not what I was expecting. Okay, we're not gonna go into that one. Let's just go into HAILEY'S. Really pretty pink. This formula is literally, it reminds me almost of like kind of how, now I'm not saying it's Natasha Denona's formula, so, but like Natasha Denona's cream to powder formula or ColourPop Color Shock formula where it's like powdery but then like wet. That's what these remind me of, and oh, they're so gorgeous. Look at that shimmer and sparkle. I love it. Very gorgeous. I mean, look at that. I'm gonna tap a little bit off. Oh, that is so pretty. I love it so much with all of my heart. And I know y'all are asking me, starstruck. It's a little funky. See it? A little weird, but we're gonna touch it. It's so weird. Okay. So it's this color. I wiped some of it off because that was much juicier than I expected. I'll just pop a little of it right here in the center. That was Huda's thing. I mean, they made it work. I don't know, it's kind of weird looking to me. Feels weird, but I mean, Ccolor did it. It looks very similar to what I've seen people with Huda's palette do. So that is our look. Let me go ahead, put my lips on, finish my face, and I will be right back. We'll go over everything. All right, so I went ahead and I did add a little bit of the Tarte Sugar Rush Easy on the Eyes liner just on the top, and then on my bottom lashes I did go in with my Wonder Beauty Mile High mascara. On my lips I have, let's see, I got a lot going on here. I did use the Persona Cosmetics lip liner in the shade 90210. This was something in the Boxycharm. This month's BoxyLuxe had the NARS. This is the Chelsea Girls lipstick. It's kind of like a peachy nude color. And to add a little bit of coolness to it, I did go in with the Ofra Cosmetics, this lip gloss in the shade Thick. It's kind of a lip plumper as well. Code HOTMESS will save you 20% over at Ofra Cosmetics. Let's go ahead and talk about these two palettes, y'all. I you know what? I can't complain about nothing. Nothing. When it comes to Ccolor Cosmetics, you're getting good quality at affordable prices, like I always tell you all. This is a first impression, so I will try and remember. Chances are it's not going to happen, so don't get your hopes up. But I will try and maybe put a little end of the day clip it snippet in for you all to let you know how everything held up. Now, y'all, if you're watching me over on my Instagram reel, you saw that I went ham sandwich with the blush, and I tapped that that off. So that is one thing that I am really bad about doing, is going in very heavy-handed with my products, and you could do that with these. So try and like dip in, tap, and then go in, because it's just less blending you've got to do, which is nice. The highlighter kind of shocked me. I didn't expect it to really bring out the gold undertones that it does, but it does, and it's really pretty. And I think it is a palette that for under $12, why not have it in your collection, you know? So let's go ahead and move over to the eyeshadow. Same doggone thing. I go ham sandwich with my brushes, so I always make sure to tap it. So I know like back in like 2017, it was always a big deal for people to be like, does it have kick up? Does it have fallout and blah, 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 blah? Yeah, because I don't know how to be gentle. I am me, okay? So the one thing I've learned with the way that I am when it comes to my makeup is I go in, but I tap, 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 and then I start my whole tap and dabbing on my lid. Now, keep in mind that I did go in with my Jarred Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base, and I did set it. Now, I always tell you all, if you keep this tacky or any primer tacky, you will get more of a pigmentation with your shadows. So that is just something that if you really want like a really pigmented look, just don't set your primer. That's not who I am. I have to set mine. I think it's a sensory thing at this point. Like a repetition, routine. If I throw it off, I'm out. So as far as this shadow palette went, I love it. Under $10, why not add it to your collection? Especially if you were really wanting, I'll try and do like a side-by-side or something with the Huda Beauty palette. If you were really wanting that one, I would recommend like saving your money and just getting the more affordable one, unless you are like how I used to be. And I used to, every Urban Decay palette that would come out, every Huda palette that would come out, I'd have to get it for the fact that it was like a collector. It's like, girl, stop. So now I purchase things if I can't find a dupe of it. Anyways, like I was telling you all, code HOTMESS10 is going to save you 10% off of these palettes. That is a code that Ccolor Cosmetics has been awesome enough for years to allow us to reuse. So it's not a one and done. If you can only swing the face palette, y'all, and you want to come back and get this one later, you can definitely use code HOTMESS10. I do want to say thank you in advance if you do decide to use that. They have made that an affiliate code. So thank you to Ccolor Cosmetics for that, as well as sending these items over. This has me very excited because I really wanted the Huda palette of this, and I was eyeballing, like I said, I don't know if this is the Benefit Cosmetics one, but I was eyeballing it. But I want to say it was close to like $60 or something, even when I saw it on like HSN or something. So I'm very happy to have the affordable version in my collection. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I definitely enjoyed filming it. Again, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at HotmessMomma4. I've been doing, like I said, a lot of reels over there, a lot of posts. I'm on TikTok as well. I've gotten back into, a little too much back into TikTok. It's a guilty pleasure. It has literally gotten to the point in my life that I'm like, okay, Rhonda, if you do this load of laundry, you fold it and put it away, you can spend some time on TikTok. Hours? Maybe not that many. Do I? We're not gonna talk about it. It's just that whole mindless relaxation for me. You know, I definitely like decompress watching TikToks. Ugh. All right, friends, I am hopping off for now. I will have everything on my face linked and listed down below with coupon codes, affiliate links if possible, all of that. So thank you again so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are truly the best. Thank you if you decide to share this video with any of your friends over on Facebook or over on Instagram, where have you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And don't forget to check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, where I do a lot of plus size CoverGirl fashion hauls. I just did a Torrid haul, and I have the, hold on, I don't know if y'all can see. Look how cute these are. Yeah, I showed that over on my other channel in my Torrid haul. This is the coziest outfit ever. I love Torrid stuff. Okay, I'm hopping off. I've rambled long enough, and I still have to film an intro because I forgot to do that at the beginning. All right, friends, until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.